לא יצא לו.
זהו, מחר.
ספורטאית האלופה.
My dream was to tell the story of my mom and her two sisters. Three young Slovakian girls who did not want to be in this book. They had dreams, they had hopes, and by act of cruelty and hatred, they ended up in Auschwitz-Birkenau. Why? Because they happened to be Jewish. The odds of surviving Auschwitz-Birkenau, it's close to zero. We had a loving, beautiful childhood with laughter and love. But I think kids in general can read between the lines and can get cues from parents. There was some heavy burden on my mom that slowly peeled itself off. And as I grew older, noticing the number on her arm and the sadness in her eye, she must have been in a terrible, terrible place. תמיד רציתי שיספרו את הסיפור על אמא, מגדה וציבי. וחשבתי באמת שהחלון של ההזדמנות הזו נעלם, ופתאום רות התחתנה, באנו. אז זהו, זה הניע כל מיני דברים. Pam was hunting in the store for some last-minute gifts. I had a walkabout. אז בחנות הזו יש איזה 2-3 מדפים, ואני מסתכל ואני רואה ספר שקוראים לו הטאטואיסט המקעקע של אושוויץ. When I see a book on the Holocaust, it's like a magnet. I pick it up and I look at it. כדאי לקנות, לא לקנות. אגיד לכם כמה פעמים הוצאתי את זה מהתרמיל שלי. לקחת, לא לקחת, לקחת, לא לקחת. אם דורי תדע, היא תהרוג אותי, עוד ספר על השואה. We have a tradition when Pam and I come for a visit.
איזה חמודה.
All the cousins are invited to Ima's apartment. We laugh and we joke and we eat and we schmooze.
אחד לא רואה את התסרוקת שלו לפחות.
I tell my mom that I have this book, The Tattooist of Auschwitz, if she's interested in reading it. הפים הראשונים, והכרת את הקרקטרס הראשיים. She's pointing to the book, she's pointing to the... I know them, I know them. I know Lali and I know Gita. She was a friend and they were neighbours. אז בזמן שאנחנו דיברנו על הספר, פם שלחה אימייל להדר. And within 5 minutes, we get an email back. She told us that she's on her way to South Africa.
Yes, on a book tour.
On a book tour. We talked for the next several days. And then Heather said, my publisher would really like me to come to Israel because she has to meet this fascinating and interesting woman.
נעצר בבית שלי, הדר יוצא מיד, מה את עושה כאן? I just hear from you that you know גיטה. וזה היה לה מספיק. היא רצתה לשמוע הכל.
It was a kind of a routine. Heather came in the morning, we ate breakfast together.
I can tell you stories that you won't believe it.
We had amazing talks with Heather. She's so patient and lovely, and Heather has a beautiful way of speaking and listening. My mom She opened up to, I guess, little segments that Pam and I didn't know, and even my sister didn't know.
Just cruelty beyond
Sometimes
comprehension.
I can't understand.
I hope you never do understand it, because it cannot be understood.
I can't. I came to my sisters and I told her, did we went through this? She said, you are not normal.
When it came the last day, she casually says, you know, somebody should tell Ima and her sister's story. Of course, Heather. Of course, you're the one that's going to tell the story. Only you. And here is the story of the three sisters. It's unbelievable. It's mind-blowing. The story is not lost. It's here to stay. It's a piece of life and history of my mom and her two sisters and their courageous journey from hell to Israel. They stayed true to their word, supporting what their father asked, to keep the promise they'll be safe and take care of one another. They listened to Papa. They listened to him. That's what they did. And here we are. All of us are grateful for that.